Science is really trying to better understand this world and to be able to live in it more comfortably, to live in harmony with it and to utilise the resources that we have.
I think scientists have a very important role to play in the future. Our survival depends on a good understanding of the planet.
I think a science degree will allow you to do something for Australia, because Australia has real problems with its economy, and one of the solutions to that is to develop its science and technology.
It's clear that science is a vital part of all our lives. But why do some people study a lot of science and even make a career out of it? What careers can it lead to? Well, environmentalists are concerned with man's effect on the environment, including major issues like the greenhouse effect. They could also be involved with responsible waste management, soil salinity problems, and the preservation of tropical rainforests and endangered species. The biotechnologists could also help to reduce pollution, for example, by knowing how to use enzymes and microbes to clean up marine oil slicks. But another biotechnologist may be using them to ferment a new beer, or be involved in genetic engineering of frost-resistant species. By understanding how the eye works, optometrists can detect problems and help people to improve their vision. Meteorologists study the atmosphere so they can forecast the weather. Sometimes they even get it right. Ships, planes and farmers especially rely on them. Geologists understand the structure of the Earth and the processes that have shaped it. A geologist may be employed to locate oil or mineral deposits or precious underground water supplies, or even to assess earthquake hazards. Industrial chemists develop and improve manufacturing processes in the food, cosmetics, plastics, pharmaceuticals and other industries. Physicists understand how matter and energy behave and are vital in many fields, from electronics and aerodynamics to the control of noise pollution. Numerous careers centre around the electronic revolution. Information technologists understand the methods and equipment used to capture, store, process, transmit and display information of all kinds, from video images to computer data. The computer field itself requires programmers to write the detailed instructions which tell computers how to perform various tasks. In every area of science, new theories are constantly being developed and tested. This is the work of research scientists, who may then apply their theories to practical problems. Like in medical laser chemistry, where light is now being used to destroy tumours in cancer patients. Of course, you'll already be aware that some science graduates become teachers. Many science graduates add to their scientific skills in order to become more specialised or to enter other career areas. Some graduates combine their science degrees with other degrees, such as law, engineering or surveying. For example, a science law graduate may tackle the difficult legal issues arising from in vitro fertilisation. Other graduates broaden their skills to become sales consultants, giving technical advice on products like computers, chemicals or pharmaceuticals. Science graduates are also wanted outside of the traditional science areas, such as in stockbroking and financial institutions where mathematics plays a vital role. And many graduates receive further training for management positions in all sorts of industries. Why is that? Because the study of science helps students to have an open mind and to think clearly and logically.
There's always new fields that are going to be exploited in science, and when these new fields become profitable, companies want people qualified in them.
One of the big pluses of science is you can go to a lot of different places and see a lot of different things. I've been able to, as part of work, do things like scuba diving and go skiing.
A lot of people find that they may like to go onto some other type of career path, for example that of a sales rep or in a management type position, and consequently they use their science degree as a stepping stone.
Even though I did a science degree, I don't classify myself as a scientist. I call myself, I guess, a businesswoman more than a scientist.
So, if you want to do this, science may be for you. But it may also be the right choice if you want to look like this or like this. But what do most scientists like to work with? And apart from thinking logically, what other skills do they need?
Communication skills are really important. Most science today is done in a team. And one must also have good teamwork skills.
We have a lot of brainstorming sessions. We get together and help each other think of new ideas.
Discovery is newness. So to make a discovery, one must think creatively.
Many scientists start out at university or college. As an example, let's see what goes on at the University of Melbourne.
Melbourne University has a huge variety of science subjects to do, which is very important.
Some leading research into the working of the heart is being done here at Melbourne by a couple of lecturers that I've had.
Get a degree from here and it will be recognised all through the world.
A science degree is very versatile in that it basically allows you to do subjects from any other faculty within the university.
University just isn't education, it's basically life.
Just about any sport you want to play is here.
There are hundreds of clubs.
The facilities at Melbourne are fantastic.
I think it's good that we're in the city, but there's a lot happening in here.
We used to freeze bananas in liquid nitrogen and shatter them on the bench, and we just had fun working together. It was a very social sort of atmosphere.
I love flying and I got a pilot's license.
Now I'm a mad Collingwood supporter.
No, just a whole lot of normal people all wanting to learn and have a good time in the process.
So, this is what science is all about. It's a very useful and fascinating part of our everyday lives and vital to our future. Through science, you can tackle major problems, such as the destruction of rainforests or global pollution, or add to our knowledge in the areas of genetic engineering, laser technology, and so on. Australia, and indeed the whole planet, urgently needs people who are not only committed to understanding the many challenges currently facing us, but are also committed to building a better future. Amongst such people will be those who discover